Hey mamas, so today we're going to be talking about how amazing your breasts are, and we're also going to be busting some myths about a lot of preconceived notions that women have about breasts and breastfeeding. Okay, so first of all, I want to right off the bat tell you there's obviously going to be a lot of changes in your body and especially in your breast during pregnancy and breastfeeding as your body prepares to feed your baby this amazing nourishment that only and exclusively comes from your breast, because really that's what they were intended for. So how does this milk process happen? Well, basically you have the mammary glands, right? And they're going to be responsible for producing milk. It's a network of tiny little milk ducts. And if you can imagine like an old school map, it's like a road map of lots of little ducts that basically will bring the milk to your nipple so that your baby can breastfeed, right? And there's going to be an amazing synergy of like hormones and biology taking place during that time to actually withdraw the milk so that your baby can have it. So there's a lot of different myths about breasts, and some women may even like consider not breastfeeding because of some of these myths. So that's why I really want to crush some of these and bring you some fun facts really. So sagging. Do breasts sag after you breastfeed? No. Really what happens in regards to sagging and breasts, it has to do a lot with genetics, your age, your weight, and especially the natural elasticity that your skin has. So it really has nothing to do with breastfeeding. You could be formula feeding and still your breasts could sag. Number 2, do your breasts get bigger and stay bigger after you breastfeed? No, your breasts do get bigger while you breastfeed as you naturally start to regulate your milk supply to breastfeed your baby. But usually after about like the 3-month, 6-month mark, your breasts will be back to themselves. And after you stop breastfeeding, they'll be back to their pre-pregnancy size. Number 3, do your breasts become more sensitive after breastfeeding? During your breastfeeding journey, there is going to be a lot of different hormonal changes in your body, plus there's going to be extra blood flow to that area of your breast, so they may feel a little bit more sensitive during your breastfeeding time, but usually they'll go back to regular after you stop breastfeeding your baby. So let's talk about some of the real changes that will happen in your breast while you're breastfeeding. First of all, the first milk that you're going to be producing is colostrum. Yes, there'll be a yellow sticky substance coming out of your nipples during the first few days of breastfeeding, and that's the first milk. Amazing nourishment, what we call liquid gold for your baby. Number 2, engorgement. Your breast will naturally feel fuller and bigger. As I mentioned before, it's this time when your breasts are starting to regulate and figure out how much milk your baby needs. And number 3 are going to be nipple changes. By that, I mean in size and in color. They might feel more elongated or prominent. And that's just basically so that your baby can conquer an amazing latch and they can start off to an amazing breastfeeding journey. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learn to embrace and to feel proud about how amazing your breasts are, what they do. Check out some of the cool swag that we have at our website, imakemilk.com, so you can also flaunt your breastfeeding passion. We have a link below in the description, and we have a special discount for you. Bye, mamas.